Very good morning to everybody. Yeah, so good to be connecting with you on a Sunday morning. Right before we go to church, we're supposed to be heading off to church in about 10 minutes. But I thought I'd squeeze in a very quick Facebook Live this morning, and I've entitled this Unmasking Men's Struggles. This is a call to create safe spaces in homes and in families. So this morning, we're going to delve into the often overlooked struggles that many men face in our day and age. We're going to learn how we can be supportive and why it's important to be supportive, and how we can help create a safe space for healing and growth. This is absolutely crucial for all women who want to understand and support their husbands better. So I hope you're all doing well. And I think this topic this morning isn't often discussed, but it's absolutely imperative, super important. And it's all about the struggles that men face and how we as partners or ladies as partners can be a safe space for men, especially when there's been infidelity or unfaithfulness through watching porn or sleeping with prostitutes or having an affair or anything like this. So this is a super important, very critical part of the work that we do at Grace Online. And I believe that's something we all need to understand a bit better. So there's a quote that I came across recently by Chris Rock that says the following. It says, only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. And then it says, a man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. So, so that is fascinating, this Chris Rock quote. Um, so basically, just thinking about that for a minute, um, yeah, it just blows my mind a bit. It says only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. So this quote really struck a chord with me because it highlights a truth that many men feel, and that is that their struggles are often unnoticed and unsupported, and not appreciated. I think many men do feel like this. So, in South Africa specifically, I guess all across the planet, men are often taught to be strong, to not show their emotions, and to handle their struggles silently. So, there's this societal expectation that is incredibly isolating. Many men feel that if they show their vulnerability, if they drop the heavy shield and they open up their hearts, that they'll be seen as weak or soft. And this fear of judgment can prevent men from opening up even to those that they love the most. And, often in spite of the fact that those that they love most have a strong desire that their husbands and partners would open up to them more. So if we had to go look at the statistics, it's super alarming. The fact that men are self-deleting themselves at a much higher rate than what women are, like ending their lives. That's what I'm talking about. So this isn't just about statistics. It's about real people, real families, and real pain. Often when we look at statistics, we can say, oh, like one man commits suicide every day in South Africa, whatever the rate is. I'm not sure of what that percentage is like at the moment. But until it happens to somebody that's close to you, it's not just a statistic, pie in the sky, big number. This stuff really happens every single day. So at Grace Online, we understand these struggles. I understand that men are feeling isolated, alone, and unsupported. And I've seen firsthand how destructive it can be when men don't have a safe space to express their vulnerabilities and be supported and accepted and appreciated, where behavior and identity get separated. There's absolutely a separation between behavior and identity that's to be made. So our mission is to create safe spaces, not just for men, but for their partners as well. So it's not just the men that's important in this process, it's the wives as well. And I go to extra lengths to hear the concerns of wives and ladies as they inject their voices into this process called Recovery at Grace Online, and to validate and appreciate what their point of view would be, because it's obviously most of the time super valuable, invaluable. It's like we cannot go without this. So here at Grace Online, we believe that healing brings with an understanding an element of understanding and support. And that's why we're inviting all the incredible women in our community to join us in learning how to be that safe space for your partner. Your support can make all the difference. Yesterday's live stream, I mentioned that a lady explained how she takes the communication techniques that we have taught and applies them exactly as we teach them. And that has been a massive compliment to me because they're bearing the fruit of it. It works. If we don't tamper with the tools, we allow the tools to do their work, then the tools will do their work. And that is super amazing. So if you're watching this and if your husband has been struggling with issues like pornography or infidelity, know that he needs your understanding and support, probably now more than ever. And I know that you are angry. I know that you're feeling betrayed. I know that you are hurt. I know that your self-worth has been massively impacted. I know all of these things, and I do not want to take away 1 second of the pain that you're feeling. There's healing and support for you as well. Probably for many of you watching, the best levels of support that you can give your husband is to look after yourself, is to give yourself um, permission to be supported, to be loved, to be encouraged, to be related to be a part of a healing community. So this is absolutely not an easy journey, but it's one that can lead to healing and stronger relationships. So at Grace Online, we offer counseling, we offer support groups, we have many resources specifically designed to help both partners, the men who have been cheating or involved with infidelity, um, and who wants to win back the hearts of their partners. We offer many systems and support structures to facilitate that process, as well as for the partners, the wives, where they get shared and appreciated, heard, and validated in a way that would bring healing and trust and restoration in their lives as well. So, and I know this is a super difficult terrain to be navigated. So by joining this community, you'll find a network of women who are going through exactly the same experiences. They know what it feels like to second guess themselves, to question themselves, to wonder what it is that they've done wrong, to ask themselves, what could I have done better? How could I have been more dedicated? Do you know what? Many of the ladies have been super committed, 100% faithful. And there's a God in heaven today, I would have you know, that would support you and bless you for exactly that fact. So please do join so that we can offer support and guidance to you. So I want to encourage you to reach out to us at Grace Online. My number is at the bottom of the screen. Together we can break down the barriers that prevent men from being vulnerable and build stronger, more supportive communities and families. So, and I'd just like to thank you for being here and being willing to take this important step towards your healing process. So, regardless of whether your husband wants the help or not, you owe it to yourself to take a step towards your healing, your recovery. It's not just for you, it is firstly for you, but it's also for your children and your family and your own well being and your future so that your kids can have the best of both worlds and for you to enjoy the process or learn how to enjoy the process of healing and restoration together. So let's work together to create a world where men can feel safe to open up and where we can all support each other through our struggles. So I would like you to have a very blessed Sunday further. I look forward to seeing you again at Grace Online tomorrow. So for more information, please visit our website, www.graceonline.co.za. Follow this post. Please like, please share if you're brave enough, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need support. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye now.